Hi, YouTube. This is Archangel Warrior Christine Pence. I wanted to come on here because I wanted to share a quick dream for you. I am running a fever. Hi. So please pray that my fever breaks. I can't handle these fevers anymore. Hello, my one viewer. How are you? I came on here because I wanted to share a dream. Um, I guess they're gone. Anyway, I came on here because I had a bizarre dream last night, and I believe it has meaning. And I feel like God just gave me the interpretation of that dream. This is a strange dream, and I believe it's about myself that God is trying to show me something, and I'm going to share it with you. It is a bizarre dream, but I feel I just got the interpretation of it. Hello, my one viewer. How are you? But in the dream, I was dreaming about this turtle. Yes, I know it's a turtle dream, but the turtle actually was me. So, and I'll get into it how Jesus plays a role in this dream in a minute. But I had this dream last night, and I kept dreaming about this turtle last night, and all day it has been eating at me that there's something to this dream about the turtle. Hi, Bloom Thrive. How are you? Yes, I know. I'm trying to be steady. I'm running a fever right now and trying to get it to drop. I've been running a fever almost every night. Pray for me. So I'm a little unsteady. So sorry. But I had this dream about a turtle in the dream, and in the dream there was this dark hallway that was kind of long and dark, like there was metal everywhere. And all of a sudden there was this turtle that had these barnacles, or what I got in the dream was parasites all over this turtle, especially in the back end of the turtle. The turtle was walking slow, and I felt in the dream. Thank you. And I felt in the dream the turtle was sad. And then all of a sudden, I showed up in the dream, but I wasn't me. I believe I was the turtle, and the interpretation I just got, and Jesus was posing as me in the dream, and the two people in the truck were angels in a red truck that said 4x4 on it. 4 4. But anyway, in the dream, the turtle was walking, and it was really sad, and this individual that looked like me felt really sad for the turtle, and the turtle was trying to get to this locker for some reason, and they actually ended up passing the locker. Hello. And the person that looked like me was sitting by a big red truck, a 4x4. Hi, Space Girl. I'm sharing a bizarre dream that I feel the Lord just gave me the interpretation for. And I'm running a fever, so pray for me. I've been running a fever every night. I wish it would go away. But anyway, in the dream, the turtle looked very sad, and I could feel the emotions because this is the kind of sad I feel all the time. And the person that looked like me was actually Jesus, and I'm like, why would Jesus look like a woman? Jesus, I guess, can portray himself as whoever he wants in a dream. So anyway, and then these two people, and I remember he was talking to the turtle, and I felt like I was the turtle, and that's what I felt like he just told me. You were the turtle, and the person that looked like you was me, and the other two in the truck were the angels. And so anyway, long story short, um, he was talking to the turtle and asked me if I wanted to go with him, and said, if you come with me, I'll clean you up and you can stay for a while and I'll take off those nasty parasites. And in the dream, I was the turtle. I was so happy. So I ran up to this individual that looked like me, and I was walking really slow, and then all of a sudden when the person that looked like me, which really was Jesus, said, come with me, I'll clean you up and you can stay a while to get rid of those parasites for you. And this turtle just started running really happily and fast towards this person that looked like me, which was really Jesus, and then walked up to this red truck that said 4x4, hit on the truck on the right side twice, which he does that with me. He'll knock on the wall twice with me sometimes. And then two people got out. I felt one was male, one was female, and I was told that they were angels and that they were helping. And I remember he said, help me load this turtle up. We're going to take him home with us, and we're going to help it. And the next scene, I saw the turtle on its back, and they were pulling out all the parasites. And it was funny because the regions on this turtle where these parasites were, that looked like barnacles. It was actually the very places on my body where I'm sick a lot and I don't feel good, especially in the nether regions. And so I was thinking about it all day and I'm like, God, what does this mean? I looked up dreams about turtles, couldn't find anything. And then all of a sudden, I was just watching TV and it hit me and it goes, Christine, you were the turtle and the person that looked like you was Christ and the two people were the angels and they're going to take you home and fix you up. So I felt that was something significant to share. I know this is a bizarre, weird dream. I have these weird dreams. But when I was just told that the turtle was me and the person that looked like me was Jesus and the other two were angels, and it said 444 in the dream, and the two knocks on the truck, it's like, okay, I think I need to share this dream. So if anyone has any other interpretation of this dream, that's pretty much what the dream was about. It is kind of cool. I was a tortoise or a turtle. That's funny. I never dream about turtles. The only interpretation I found about turtles and tortoises was there could be like an unexpected paranormal event in your life, and that was pretty much it, that you can't control, and that's pretty much it. But anyway, yeah, I saw 444 twice today, 222, 311, 555, 111. I've been sick all day. I'm sorry I'm moving around so much. I'm just not feeling good. I hate fevers. But yes, I wanted to share that. Interesting dream, huh? But yeah, a turtle. I know a lot of people may not like this video, but wasn't even going to post it. I was just like, God, what does this mean? And all day that turtle has stuck in my head, and I just got this thought just came to me. It's like, Christine, you were the turtle, and Jesus was you, and the other two are the angels, and it's like, okay, post it. Yes, I see the numbers too. Yes, a lot of us see the numbers. Lots of people. I know on Rapture Kitty, she told me she loved my numbers. So anyway, that's my turtle dream. Yes, I know. I already heard that, but what I just got was totally the opposite. It has nothing to do with those things. I was the turtle, and Jesus was me, and he was taking me home to heal me from all my parasites. And all the places this turtle had parasites is where my body hurts and where I feel sick, as interesting as that sounds. And then there was a number like Bloom Thrive put 444. It was 4x4 in the dream, and he knocked on the side of the red truck twice, and he's knocked on my wall twice, the Lord. So that's how he gets my attention. Yeah, Space Girl, I did look those up, but the feeling I got was it had nothing to do with those interpretations because I just listened to those. And then the interpretation I do believe came from God is what I just shared, because I thought it had to do with those, but something in me just kept saying, no, that's not what your dream meant. So, but thank you for sharing, because that's exactly what I looked up and that was what I found. So, but I was told, no, it has nothing to do with that. So I hope you're all doing well tonight. Yeah. Well, it was a kind of a strange dream, but I felt it was something to share. I hope you're all doing well, because why would that pop in my head out of nowhere that I was the turtle? And it was so funny because when he called to the turtle, that the turtle was happy and was actually wanting to be healed and ran over to the person that looked like me, and they picked him up, put him in the back of the truck and drove him. And next thing I saw was the turtle was on his back, and they were at like a vet's office, and they were pulling off parasites from underneath the animal, and then I woke up. So I don't know if it means anything, but I really do feel God just told me that a few minutes ago. If I'm wrong, I'll end up deleting the video, but that's just what entered my head out of nowhere. And I really felt that God was telling me that, so that's why I shared it. Otherwise, I don't normally share dreams that I have about animals. I am willing to be healed by Jesus. I do have faith he's going to heal me. I keep telling people, one of these days I want to be healed. I'm so sick of being sick, and I know I'm not the only one. A lot of us are sick out there and disabled and going through a lot, and it's just hard. You know, I've been under spiritual attack the past couple nights where they're disrupting my sleeping, and the stalkers and it's just been horrible. It's like anytime I talk to another TI, it's like when they really beat me down. And something bizarre happened tonight, and I don't have an explanation for it. But I can't figure out if it was something I forgot to do or if somebody actually did something or something, because something weird happened earlier in my apartment, and I'm like, okay, my mind went blank. And they usually do this with me when I'll lose my memory and then something bizarre or paranormal will happen. They do that to me, and I hate that when that happens because then I can't remember anything. But something weird happened tonight, and my lights were flickering and just weird stuff. And it's like, okay, God, I was rebuking and praying, and it did stop. But I don't know. So much attacks. That's exactly what I think it means, Space Girl. I think he's trying to tell me in that dream that he is coming to take me home and I will be healed. That's the feeling I got. You are correct. And I did, and I'm not denouncing what you said, you sent me about the turtle interpretations, because that's exactly what I looked up. But in the feeling, what I got a few minutes ago, what I was told, it's like, no, it doesn't mean that. So you're spot on. That's exactly what it means. He's going to take me home and heal me. And I feel I was the turtle. I'm the sick turtle with the parasites that's all over me and needs to be healed. And Jesus, I looked, and Jesus was me in the dream, and the other two individuals in the red truck were the angels coming to help, because he smacked on the side of the truck twice and said, "Come on, help me." And then two individuals got out of the truck came to help put the turtle in the back of the truck. And then the next thing I know, they were taking the parasites off of the turtle, and I woke up. So that's my confirmation. So thank you, Space Girl. My spirit just said, yes, you're correct. That's exactly what it means. So that's cool. I'm going to be healed. I can't wait to be healed. No more fevers, no more sickness. And that goes for all of you who are suffering. And if you're gang stalk like me, then no more gang stalkers. And that will be awesome. I can't wait for the day when I never have to deal with another gang stalker for the rest of my life, or another demon. That will be a blessed day for me. So I hope you're all doing well. I'm sorry if this video sounds kind of weird, but I really felt like I should share it, and I'm glad that Space Girl finally kind of realized what the Lord was trying to tell me. Thank you. Yep, you're correct. I'm feeling like I've been sick like this for over 2 years now, with no explanation from doctors and no healing. And you are correct. Yay! Space Girl's hearing from the Lord. I love it. I am the turtle in the dream. And it was so weird because the turtle in the dream was going so slow, something that I normally would do when I actually could walk back in the day, because I was just feeling down in the dumps because I'm so sick and had no one to help me, feeling like no one cared. And then all of a sudden, when this individual's like, "Hey, you want to come with me?" It's like, "I'll help you." This turtle starts running, and I felt I was the turtle running right up to this person, ready, and got happy, was ready to be healed and go home. That's exactly how I felt in the dream. So yes, I was the turtle and Jesus was me. As crazy as that is, Jesus posed himself as me in the dream. That is kind of funny, but I suppose Jesus can do anything he wants. I know some people are going to listen to this video and be like, "What is she talking about?" But anyway, that was my dream. But I knew there was something more to that dream, because that turtle just would not leave my thoughts. It just kept eating at me like, God, it was just a crazy dream. It's like, no, there's a hidden meaning there. And all day I kept being told in my spirit, there's a hidden meaning there, Christine. You need to listen. And he just told me, and now I'm on here sharing with you. So thank you, Space Girl, for confirming. Nice to see you, Bloom Thrive. Thank you for your prayers. God bless you. I hope you have a good evening, Bloom Thrive. Well, I guess me and you have something in common, Space Girl. It's horrible because I'm down to using a power chair to get around, and I'm grateful to the good Lord for it, because I couldn't be able to do anything beyond my apartment if it wasn't for that power chair. But bye, girly. But it's hard because I've gone through so much, and I know a lot of people have, but when your own body gives out on you or is trying to give out on you and you can't do nothing but sit there and cry out to the Lord, it's sad because it's hard. And there were people helping me for a while, but they got tired of helping me, and I knew they were tired of helping me. And hopefully, I'll be getting a caregiver soon, and then I'll have a caregiver to help me. So I don't normally talk about my personal life, but hey, something to share. People get to know me a little better. Well, I hope you feel better too, Space Girl. I have prayed for a lot of people. But it's all in the head, according to the doc. Yep, exactly, girlfriend. Exactly. They do the same thing. They pull that psychological junk on me. Oh, it's mental illness. It's mental illness. No, I'm physically sick. I think a lot of this is spiritual attack from the dark side. And the other half is, I think, from the gang stalking, and then from what they're doing to us, with the spraying and the things they give us. I think all that's making us sick and developing health problems. And I think the doctors are aware of that, and they just don't want to help. So they just try to cover it up by treating the symptoms and not the problem. That's my theory anyway. So, yeah, every time I go to the doctor, it's like, oh, you don't look sick. Thank you, Space Girl. I was told back when I had Facebook about a year ago by someone on my Facebook at the time. She told me she felt very strong in the spirit that what I was going through with my sickness is spiritual attack. And I have had other people tell me the same thing, and I think they're right. I think this is of the enemy. I've heard people say that they go through it and they tell the enemy that it's a fake illness because the doctors can't find nothing wrong with them. And so I believe it's spiritual, but there could be some physical aspects to it as well. I mean, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea not long ago, and I have to use a CPAP machine now. But I'm just so exhausted. I'm so tired. I feel like I can never sleep. It's like I can't sleep anymore. And when I do, it's just for a few hours. And it's by the grace of the good Lord that He gives me the strength to make it through the day to do what I got to do, like take care of my animals or check my mail or do whatever I got to do. So we just got to keep hanging in there. And I've been discouraged lately. I've been struggling. I won't lie. Same here. Same here. I wear it, but they tell me I don't wear it enough hours and something about long story, but yeah, I use mine too, and it doesn't seem to help me that much, but it does help me a little bit because I notice I feel a teeny bit better using it than when I don't use the machine. So, oh my gosh. I'm just so exhausted. One thing I really want to kick is these fevers. I want these fevers to go away completely. I'm so sick of having fevers every night. I'm constantly checking my temperature, and I've been fighting my blood pressure like crazy. My blood pressure doesn't want to stay in the normal range as it keeps fluctuating. And my heart rate's been out of control, up, down, up, down. I wish it would just stabilize, but that could be from the gang stalking. Well, anyway, I guess I better end this before I start running another fever. So I wanted to share my turtle dream and the interpretation. So it sounds like I'll be going home soon with the Lord and getting healing. So yay! And that applies to all of us. So I hope this dream encourages. And for the rest of the video, people got to know me a little bit better. And God bless you. And I know people think I'm a little weird. We're all a little weird in our own way. And that's okay. It's okay to be weird. I hope you all have a good night.